Okay, so in the earlier video, I was talking about how my ex-boyfriend decided to message me, giving a little background. Yeah, we were going to, what's that festival they have here? What's it? South by Southwest. Yeah, that's what it is. That's where we're going on our way to. And again, like I said, who the fuck knows why he was tripping, you know? If I were a guy and that was my girl and she asked me to switch sides, baby, no problem. I'm left-handed, you right-handed. Let's do the damn thing because I don't want you to fall in your pretty dress and your heels and showing everybody all the goods I get on the daily basis. Right? Right. Um, and so then we get there and we're going to this place where they're doing live music. He doesn't want to stand next to me. In fact, he's not even walking with me. Not walking with me. He is walking ahead of me, leaving me. Just walking. Full thing ahead. Just like, I'm not with this girl. Ignore her. I'm not with her. You can have her if you want her. That's what I got. I'm putting lotion on because I'm ashy. As you probably saw in my earlier videos, I was ashy as fuck. I saw that as I was doing the playback, and I was like, damn, look how ashy my hands are. It looks like I have never owned lotion in my life. Anyway, yeah, he was walking ahead of me and acting like he wasn't with me at all. And I felt a certain kind of way about that because, here I am. I spent all this time getting ready to go out with you. And, you're acting like the amount of fucks you're willing to give are zero. And that's not okay. I feel underappreciated by this point. I felt unwanted. You didn't want to walk with me? Boy, bye. Kiss my ass. That's how the new me feels. But let's go back to the old me. The old me was like, why don't he want to walk with me? What's wrong with me that he doesn't want to be around me or be seen with me in public? Like me, I mean, what is it that he's doing with me? Or what is it that I'm doing with him? Because he doesn't want to walk with me. Is it my hair? Is it my makeup? Is it my dress? Is it the shoes that I wore? Why does he not want to stand beside me? That's what the old me thought. She felt a certain kind of way about that. It took a blow to her self-esteem. Real talk, it did. And so going past that, yeah, that whole thing with his trip, taking an additional week. When I call and ask you why the hell you're not back yet and you don't respond to anything at all. So you gone for 2 weeks. Ooh, lotion still on my hand. 2 weeks, you gone without a word to San Antonio. And when I'm on your Facebook, let me tell you, Facebook is a wonderful thing. You can track people down via Facebook. Yes, you can. I find out that there's some girl on Facebook that stays in San Antonio. And they're friends. They're real good friends. So I'm thinking to myself, San Antonio, I can put two and two together. Yes, I can. Lord, thank you. Yes, I can. Yeah, oof. Yeah, so he went to San Antonio to go, I guess Bub Ugly's with the girl over there. Oh, that's what you want to do. Okay. And then my best friend at the time, she was telling me, she's like, girl, he trying to talk to some chick. And I was like, what are you talking about? And this is, anyway, she was like, yeah, he's talking to this girl. And I'm like, oh. And then I'm like, he wants to cheat. If you're going to cheat, why not just, leave? Just be done with it. And at this point, I've gotten fed up with because he's doing all this shit, hurting my self-esteem, telling me he wants me to wear a wig all the time because he doesn't like my natural hair. And at this time, I didn't have locks. I just had, my natural hair and all its thick bushiness, That I had that African kinky. That's why I switched to locks because the natural thing wasn't that trying to comb through it. I was like, I'll get locks because it's a lot better to maintain for me. But yeah, he gonna tell me, he's like, no, I want you to wear your wig all the time. Because the motherfucker didn't like my hair. You're supposed to love all of me. Just so you know. Don't make me feel like I ain't worth shit or that I should be watching my appearance because you don't like my natural hair. No, the new me says for you to kiss her ass. All of it, including the hole. Yeah, that's how I feel. Anyway, it was just a plethora of things, you know? Borrowing money from me and not paying that shit back. Granted, it was in small amounts, but still, I have this thing about not giving men money. Why are you asking me for money? Why aren't you fiscally responsible? Okay. Anyway, moving right along. I am sitting in my apartment and I'm thinking, you know what, V? There was a time when we watched some of the people that we loved spend all their young years on somebody that didn't care about them. And I'm had to have a long talk with myself. I'm like, do we want to be this person? Do we want to be just like her? Spending all her young years waiting on somebody to change. I said, hell no. We ain't about to do it. So you know what I did? As soon as I knew that he was back. Because, see, I had a few things of his at my apartment. Because he was always at my apartment all the time, spending the night, for the most part. Yeah, when he wasn't with me, according to his roommate, all he was doing was jacking off in his bedroom. Which would explain a lot. Anyway, that's a completely other conversation. We won't get into that. But, yeah, I took his shit to him. And when I handed his stuff over, I immediately asked for my house key. He gonna tell me that he lost it. I was like, oh, really? Like, you know what? That's whatever. Don't give a fuck. I'll get my locks changed. It's all good. I said, but here's your shit. I'm done. And that's all I had to say on it. Those words, I'm done. I think every black man understands when a woman says, I'm done. You know why? Because that means she's fed up. And what? And when a woman's fed up, there ain't nothing you can do about it. Not a damn thing. And I hate to quote R. Kelly, that bastard. Anyway, moving right along, I go down the stairs because at this point, I'm through with his ass. Like, fuck all of you. Really, fuck all of you. I'll go downstairs and I get into, because I rented a car because I had some shit to do. And I'll go down to my little rental car and I'm getting ready to go because I gotta be at work. I don't have time for this dude. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make quick business of breaking up with this dude and go on about my life. Start living me. Seriously, start living for me. And here he come knocking on my window. Like, motherfucker, what do you want? I didn't even let down the window. He's like, you know, he wanted to talk to me. I'm like, I don't want to talk. Talking should have been the time that you should have been doing when you was gone for 2 weeks. But you wasn't trying to talk then, were you? Hell no, you wasn't. So I don't have time to listen now. My ears are closed and so is my mouth. But I tell you, this is about to be flipped into reverse and you better move your goddamn feet because I will run over the motherfuckers. Yes, I will. Won't she do it? Yeah, she would. The old me. Yeah. She the new me would do it too, but the old me was like, I'm gonna run over your goddamn feet if you don't get back from my car. You best move your feet. I will run this shit down into the ground. His feet, not anything else, because, you know, damages to the car cost me money that I didn't have. But he jumped back. Apparently he has good reflexes. He's smart. He's smart. He should have been smarter in the relationship instead of, you know, making me feel downgraded, making me feel like I was worthless as fuck, which is what I put in the DM back to him. It looked like I wrote a fucking dissertation, you know, a fucking research paper on how miserable he made me in our relationship. Because there's this thing about closure that every woman needs. There is something to be done about that. Closure is important. It's important to us all. We feel that we need it. And I'm going to put that in the next video because this one is running a little bit long. And I know some viewers have the attention span of a fish, probably. It's probably really small. Yeah, next video. Out.